Technology has come to the rescue in the past year at work, at school, and in our social lives. Dan Grossman shows us a unique concept aimed at making this new way of life easier.
Am I being filmed right now?
If you get to know Chad Sullivan,
Okay, there we go.
you'll realize the one thing he's more attentive to than the setup to our interview
Is that good? Do you just want me sitting?
is his very own.
I don't have anything I want to do because I don't want to move around too much. So you can have these different settings here.
Which is only elevated over the course of the last year.
The Officina de Chad, yes.
You might be saying, yeah, that's a computer monitor, so what?
So the old one I had previously was just literally this laptop here.
But to Chad, it's a beacon of productivity that has helped him cruise through life in the oil and gas industry since working from home started.
This at least helps me put a couple of different avenues of referencing, typing, and reviewing all at once.
Most Americans would agree. Numbers from the Pew Research Center show 71% of Americans now work exclusively from home, and on average, they log 22 million hours of extra work each day because of it.
Hey Dan, how you doing, buddy?
That office is looking nice, I gotta say.
It makes home offices like Frank Adelson's absolutely essential.
I prefer to stay at home. I'm more productive at home.
An editor for a TV station in Miami.
I have this, this is my computer.
This is where he does his best work, but it does come at a cost. Research from the company Coupon Follow shows the average American spent $572 on their home office setup during the pandemic, with 36% of those people buying technology like webcams and computer software to support their work.
I guess I know where everything is.
To Frank, it's worth it.
I like to pace a lot when I'm on the phone, so if I'm on a call, I do like to have my desk standing because then I can come here and type.
Same with Chad, who knows even after normal returns, working from the office may not. For The Race, I'm Dan Grossman.
Unemployment levels are still historically high because of the pandemic. Alicia Nieves shows us why an increasing number of people who are out of work are looking to switch careers.
It's no secret the hospitality industry has been one of the hardest hit during this pandemic. In January, another 61,000 people in the industry lost their jobs.
I was in the hospitality industry for about 14 years.
Allison in Seattle was most recently the director of food and beverages at a hotel.
I really valued the opportunity to serve as a leader to a really diverse group of people.
But in March of last year, she first had to lay off her entire team and then lost her job as well.
To be honest, it was kind of a traumatic experience. You know, there were a lot of tears. And as a leader, there was a lot of keeping it together and then going home and, crying.
After helping her team get on unemployment and going on it herself, she spent the next 6 months applying to more than 200 jobs. Only 2 responded to her application, but ultimately it didn't work out.
It felt like an impossible job market. Eventually, I was just like, this is a lost cause.
In August, she made the decision to pivot during the pandemic and switch careers, moving from hospitality to tech by enrolling in the Ada Development Academy, a nonprofit tuition-free coding school for women and people who identify as LGBTQ. Why tech?
Just seeing the power that, technology can have to actually make an impact. But I've just always enjoyed critical thinking. I've enjoyed logic.
Did the number of jobs that we're seeing in tech and the growth there, and possibly even the stability there over the situation we're seeing in the hospitality space, did that factor into your decision?
Yeah, totally.
Tech industry jobs are among the highest in demand now and for the foreseeable future. According to industry reports, through the pandemic, the technology industry expanded by 2.3 million jobs in the U.S. And so far in 2021, there have already been more than 150,000 new tech job postings, with the most demand for software and web developers. Exactly what Allison intends to become.
When you look back, are you glad you made this switch?
I've definitely felt emotional thinking about how hospitality is going to be part of my life anymore. But I feel like my whole life has changed now, just from getting in this program and finally making the decision to change my career. I feel like I've added years onto my life.
By removing herself from the employment volatility within the hospitality industry. I'm Alicia Nieves reporting.
More to come on The Race. Stick with us.